welcome to episode 5 of the Femme Focus series. Today I'm joined by the awesome Mylee, woo, and Becky Baldwin. Welcome. How are you both doing?
Good. I'm feeling good.
Great.
I'm excited to do this.
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm delighted that we're actually getting to work together and do something fun.
Yeah, finally made something happen, which was cool.
Yeah. So for the people who are kind of tuning in, can you guys kind of tell us a little bit about yourselves and what kind of projects you're working on, and how people can support you through this time?
Okay, Becky, I think you should start.
Okay, I'll start. I'm Becky Baldwin and I play bass. I don't know, you can follow me on like Facebook and Instagram and stuff, but my main thing is usually touring. Now I'm not doing that anymore. So since the lockdown started, I created a Patreon page where I can just like have more content going out, because usually I kind of post like bass videos and stuff. So on that Patreon there's more like lesson based stuff and transcriptions of like and bass tabs and stuff, but it's not just for bass players, it's also just for people who like music, because I share extra like exclusive things on there, and you can get like previews on things that I have coming out and stuff like this. So if you're interested in more stuff, then Patreon's probably the best way to support me and what I do.
Make sure to go over and check out the link, guys. And Anna?
So I'm Mylee and I play drums, and I have a few projects at the moment. My main project is Georgia, that Becky knows really well, because she used to be the bass player in that project until not that long ago. We miss you. So we have a Patreon with them too, which we're kind of saving up to work on the next project, because we've been working during lockdown like online remotely. Now we want to record, so that Patreon will be supporting that. Then I also have Buddy's Baby, and same thing. We used to tour. This year only I've cancelled 3 tours, including 1 in America, 2 in Europe, and it's my first drum kit in France. So this year has been absolutely shit, because it was supposed to be so good and I've cancelled. So, well, it's not quite cancelled, hopefully it's postponed, but well, we don't know. To support, I don't have a Patreon myself quite yet, but obviously just social medias and sharing, and obviously my 2 bands, Georgia and Birdie's Baby, both have Patreon.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I also forgot to say that I play in bands as well. Hands Off Gretel and Fury are my 2 bands.
Woo! You are both so talented. It's a pleasure to actually get to do it with both of you. So far it's actually just been one other person, and it's really nice to actually have a few more kind of people to work with all at once. So thank you for being involved.
Thank you for organizing this. It's awesome.
No worries at all. We should definitely, we'll have to meet up in real life and actually try and make something happen as well. Which would be
definitely. I'd be totally up for that.
Yeah. So shall we go into the first track, guys? What would you like to go with first?
Probably the cover first.
Yeah. I think I'd be up for that.
Yeah.
Totally. So enjoy, everybody. Let us know where you're tuning in from, and let us know what you think of our cover of Toxicity by System of a Down, and we'll let you know the information after you see the video.
Version software. Use as a pastime activity. The toxicity of our city, of our city. Now, how do you own the world? How do you understand it? Now, somewhere between the sacred silence, sacred silence and sleep. Somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep. Disorder, how do you own the world? How do you own this disorder? Now, somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep. Somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep.
Amazing. Such a challenge for me personally, that one.
Me too, actually. Like when you mentioned Toxicity, I was like, oh yeah, that's a cool song. Yeah, it'll be fine. Like I can record it. I'll I practice it one day. I record it the next day. It's fine.
Yeah.
And I got behind my drum kit. I was like, right, it's gonna take more than one day of practice. And I wanted to do exactly like if you don't play the exact same fill, it doesn't make sense anymore. It just sounds very drafty. So it has to be exactly the same fill as what he plays in the record.
Mm-hmm.
And they are very weird, not expected type of
Yeah.
fills. So that was a bit of a challenge to learn them all and then play them, with conviction.
Yes, totally. Yeah. Becky, how did you feel about it?
Well, I mean, I feel like I knew the song very well, like inside out, and I guess I feel like on bass maybe it wasn't as challenging as it is vocally and for drums. I think, I guess because of the tempo changes, time signature changes going on, we picked a bit of a complex one.
Yeah.
But for me, for the bass, it wasn't too bad actually. I think you guys had all the hard jobs.
I actually thought that the reason why we chose this song in the first place was originally when we had been talking about kind of doing this, like all of us have been speaking individually, and then Becky came up with the idea of maybe System of a Down or something like that, or Muse, and then we kind of went with Toxicity, and I thought I knew it really well, but same as you, Anna, I kind of was just like, oh, hang on a minute, I've never actually played guitar and sang along with this, and I found it so difficult when it got to the chorus when I was trying to sing and play, that at the same time I was like, oh my gosh, my brain is literally like melted. But I'm so thankful for the challenge, because I think it's really good in times like these as well, when we're kind of, you're not getting the chance to be as creative. It's good to learn stuff that's going to challenge your craft and things. So I feel very thankful for the challenge. Yeah, well, that was awesome. Guys, let us know what you think of the tracks, and make sure to follow both Becky and Anna, what they're doing as well. Shall we move on to track number 2, guys?
Yeah.
So, does anybody want to introduce this?
This is a banger. This is what I'm saying. Like, I heard the song, I was like, hell yeah.
Oh, thank you.
It's been stuck in my head for weeks now.
I hope that's a good thing. You've been waking up going,
It's a hit. Absolutely, yeah.
Thank you. Well, do either of you want to introduce what the next song is? Drum roll.
So this is Birdsong.
Ooh, lines, lines, wires, wires. You're trapped in wires, wires. Ooh, you've got the power in your head. You've got the power in your head. You've got the power. Spread your wings and fly. No way, put on your tail. Down, put on your tail. No, trigger points of pride. No more being that down, being that down. No, spread your wings and fly. No way, put on your tail. Down. No, trigger points of pride. No more being that down, being that down. No.
Rock on! I'm so impressed with that, with you guys and your amazing talent on that song. So thank you for doing that. How did you
You're
find
welcome.
that one?
For me, it was it was quite straightforward. You gave me the lyrics and the kind of notes, and actually I kind of searched it on YouTube, or it came up on YouTube somehow, you teaching it on guitar, and I was like, oh, this is useful. And then I kind of learned it from your like tutorial video, and that really helped, and then listened to it a bunch of times, and yeah, it kind of came together pretty quickly. Huh?
That's some cheating right there. Hey.
I don't want to use my ears. I'm just gonna like watch you teach me.
That's awesome. I think that's a good way to do it, to be honest. Yeah.
And for me, yeah, it was rather smooth, I would say, because this is the kind of music I feel very confident playing. I love playing that, kind of just driving rock songs with cool fills in there, cool transition, that you can just be creative. Each fill has to matter in a way. So it was more like trying to find some fills to put a little bit of my touch in it, without destroying the song. And keep it in the style. But yeah, I had a lot of fun doing it.
That's awesome. Yeah.
That was also the first time I've recorded like vocals at home. Like I've only recorded vocals before with like an actual like engineer and in an actual studio. So it was interesting to record the whole setup thing together with bass and everything. So it was a learning curve as well.
Yeah, that's awesome actually. Yeah, I was impressed with you did the ooh bit.
Yeah,
amazing. That's nice. What did you what interface do you guys both use? Some people might be interested in the kind of geek stuff that are tuning in. What kind of programs were you guys using for your recording?
I use like, oh sorry, you go ahead.
I use Logic. I'm a woman, but I use Logic, and I've got like a Audix video drum like mic set for it, and then the condenser is just a normal condenser mic above, and straight into interface, straight into the computer. Nothing very special.
Awesome. That's awesome. How about you, Beck?
Mine's a Focusrite Scarlet something. It's one with like the little red one with interface, and then, it's just got the 2-channel input, and I use Cubase. I think like Cubase 4 is quite an old one, but I know how to use it, and I don't really want to upgrade because I'll probably lose where things are. So, but I've always used Cubase, so that's just kind of what I've got used to, and like stick to that.
Yeah, fair play. I'm using Logic as well, actually. But yeah, I have I was gonna say I have a Focusrite, but I don't actually. I've got a PreSonus, but I think is Focusrite and PreSonus the same, or am I wrong?
I don't know actually.
I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Someone will tell me if I'm
Let
wrong.
us know in the comments.
Yeah, no.
Let us know in the comments. And for the interface for me, because I have 8 mics.
Yeah.
I needed something bigger, so I've got a QU24. It's actually like a desk they use also for live. So yeah, it's got, I don't know how many channels in there. So yeah, I couldn't use the Focusrite for drums.
Yeah, yeah, that's true actually. Yeah, there is. I think, how many inputs have you got in yours, Becky? Actually, on the Focusrite?
Just 2.
2. Yeah, okay. So I think on this one, there's technically 2, but then there's like 8 in the back, but they're all kind of jack lead ones, so they're probably not best for drum kit, unless you go out and buy all the.
You always need the thing that's most expensive and huge and heavy, you know. So.
Yeah, that's it. You drummers have it cut out for you. So much work. So many heavy things. Oh, the same with bass actually. You got the big bass amp and.
Yeah, or you can just DI into the PA and just show up.
Actually.
You plug it in, it's fine. I don't care. But no,
feeling lazy as you can, you know.
I love that. That's awesome. Well, thank you so much to both of you for being involved in this. It's been absolutely such a pleasure to do it with you both. Would you like to finish off our little chat with the little game section at all?
Yeah.
Shall we go with Would You Rather first?
Okay, yeah.
Cool. All right, who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Cool.
Yeah, okay.
Go for it.
I was just scared. I was like, what if someone like has the same question as me and then I have to suddenly think something up really quick? I was like, it took me ages to think something up. Yeah, okay. So it's a music related question, appropriate. I don't know, it's quite a negative one, so maybe I don't know. Maybe this is where my head is at the moment. But yeah, would you rather play a good show, like you performed well to 2 people in the audience, or you performed really badly, but you played a show that had 20,000 people? So yeah, would you rather play badly to 20,000 people or play a really good show that only 2 saw?
I think I'd probably rather play a really good show to 2 people. Probably. Yeah. Because I'd rather, I think if it was in front of 20,000 people and it was a terrible show, then that'd be 20,000 people that wouldn't ever come to see you again. Oh dear. Yeah. What about you, Anna?
Definitely need a good show in front of 2 people. I would rather play well, even in front of nobody. Yeah. And if I have a bad show, even in front of 1 person, I would hate it. But if you have loads of people in front of it to see me play badly, I would rather not have the show at all.
Yeah, I think I agree.
Yeah, awesome. Who wants to ask the next one? Hannah, do you want to go for it or lie?
Yes. So my question was because I know Becky is vegan. I don't know if you are a vegetarian or vegan.
Yeah, I'm veggie. Yeah, but mainly vegan.
Cool. Then my question will work for both of you. Would you rather?
Oh no! Why?
Would you rather eat a steak or not play your instrument for a whole year?
Oh,
wow, that is mean.
Yeah, I could not answer that question myself, so I'm totally gonna ask that one because I can't answer it. I don't know.
Oh gosh, that is a really tough one. Oh dear, Becky, have you got an answer?
I don't know if it's a bit of a cop out, but can you play a different instrument, or is it just no playing music?
Stop the music for a year. Otherwise, I know you're just gonna play other things.
Yeah. I'll just play double bass instead. I don't know. I guess I would just eat the steak.
I know it'd be hard to not. Yeah. Or could you have a cauliflower steak?
Yeah. They can make really good substitutes these days, there's Beyond Meat ones and stuff, so
it has to be one, from a cow or something.
Yeah.
Rice.
I'll probably do that.
I guess
Yeah.
I'll probably eat it too. Like not play music for a year is probably worse, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. I think I probably would have to go for the steak, but as well. But yeah, I wouldn't enjoy the process.
No.
I'd just be like, oh, this is just for my music. God damn it. But so I have two questions, but I just as a backup, as you said, Becky, I was worried that one of you would have one of these questions, but it's hard to know. Yeah, basically, mine is a bit of a silly question actually. But I was wondering, would you rather be able to see behind any door, any closed door, or would you rather be able to guess the combination of every safe that you tried, like you know, that had secret treasures behind it?
I think I'd rather the safe. I feel like it's a good skill, whereas looking behind doors, there's some doors you just don't want to look behind, really.
Yes, that's true.
It's like there's a lot of doors I would rather not see what was behind, so I guess the safe. Yeah.
Play it safe and see what's behind the safe.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a silly question, but yeah.
I feel like it could be like a curse. Like, can you turn it on and off? Like the superpower you have, or like you're walking through like toilet rows of like toilets, and you're just like, no.
Let me just scar you for life.
Or like it's haunted by it. You just see people on the toilet, and you're just like, no. This is the worst deal.
Just imagining walking through like a hotel room, like a hotel like corridor, and then there's every room you can see into. You'd be like, ah. Nice one. Well, that's all. Like, good questions. I'm glad that we've found out a little bit more about each other. So, Becky, do you want to go first again?
Okay.
Sweet dreams.
Yes,
Yeah.
Sweet dreams. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got it.
I'll just
I'm on it.
Oh yeah.
Right. So it's my.
What was the band name?
I know. I'm trying to think of the band name. It's not.
The name for Sweet Dreams.
Yeah.
Isn't it like the Eurythmics or something?
Yes. Yeah. Eurythmics.
There you go. Good job.
Okay.
Well done.
I was going to say Marlon Manson.
All right.
I'd prefer that version for sure.
Yeah. Awesome.
So.
Toto, hold the line.
That's my girl.
Oh, I can't even hear it.
My girl. Yeah.
Amazing. What was it?
Toto.
Hold the line.
Oh, amazing.
Huge Toto fan, so it was kind of a giveaway. I was going to go.
I knew it was going to be Toto. Like, as soon as like the first note, I was like, it's Toto.
That's my girl.
Awesome. All right. I'm going to give it a go. This one.
Yeah.
All right. No, no, no. No, no, no. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
Yes.
Oh,
Da, 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 da.
oh, the next you, Foo Fighters.
Woo!
Yeah.
Nice one.
It was hard, that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I probably should have went later on into the chorus.
Yeah, it wasn't like the iconic bit, I guess.
Yeah.
I was probably like it in my mind, like of when it says the words of the title.
Yeah.
I was gonna do like a beat for Hella Good, you know, the dum 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 dum. Would you have
Yeah, that's the note. Out, yeah. That's the last note.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, it's such a tune. Love that song.
It.
Awesome.
Oh, we should have done that one.
It's all good. I know. Maybe that'll be the next one.
Exactly. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, guys. It's been such a pleasure. And everybody who's tuning in, please make sure to head over and follow Becky and Anna, and make sure to let us know what you think of the tracks that we've done as well. And yeah, make sure to head over to rusemusic.com as well. You can support Ruse by probably just getting some merch and just keep it in touch. And we'll see you guys soon.
Thank you.
Bye.